My name is Mallory Brody. I am the CEO of Bridget. Bridget is a construction software company. Both my business partner, Lauren, and I had families that were in the construction industry. We pinpointed one specific problem called punch list management that was time consuming. So we built an app that helps general contractors communicate with their subcontractors to make sure any of those issues can get resolved quickly on large scale construction projects.
I'm Erin Stevenson, Chief Operating Officer at Dozer. Dozer is the world's first intelligent and comprehensive search for heavy equipment. I started Dozer with my co-founders, Kevin Forstell and Tim Forstell. We've created a marketplace where contractors can find equipment from across the industry and compare prices and availability.
Bridget recently closed our Series A round of financing, and that was a $6.2 million round led by BDC. And we also had participation from VanEdge, Salesforce, Sands Capital out of DC, so great representation across North America.
We've just raised $14 million for our Series A round from Basecamp Equity Partners based out of the US. We also had participation from our seed investors, Fair Ventures.
The REV program came at a time where we were close to raising our seed round of financing, and it really gave us strong sales momentum as we were going into that fundraising process. Every single week you have that Monday meeting. Lauren and I were very committed to delivering on the numbers we said we would commit to.
In fact, when we were in that program, we participated in one of Communitech's investor collisions, and we were able to meet Fair Ventures through that.
Putting a lot of effort really into your overall investor deck in the presentation, that's something that entrepreneurs can control and they can make sure that they do a really good job at. If someone says no, maybe they just had a bad experience in that specific industry before, they don't want to invest in it again, and that's something that's really just not up to you.
You can never start early enough. You may think that it's going to take 6 months and it'll take a year. If you think it's going to take a year, it's probably going to take 2 years. So always develop those relationships and work to really maintain them.
I could work 16-hour days, do absolutely everything in my power to affect the growth of the company, but I'm still just 1 in 48.
People have this idea of work-life balance as being this formula of the hours you put into work and the hours you put into home, this like separation.
It is ultimately a marathon. It's really important to take care of yourself because otherwise your team ends up seeing that. And if they see that you're stressed and you seem panicked or anxious all the time, then those are things that are actually going to prevent you from growing the business.
I think work-life balance means something different for everybody. When I look at balancing entrepreneurship with my family, which involves 2 young kids, it's certainly not an even split, and day to day it changes. Embrace what that means for you. So I think as a woman in 2 largely male-dominated cut.